Hi Aries, and welcome to your love story tarot reading for May 2019. This tarot reading, I go with just one story, whatever's coming through, so this reading will resonate or it will not. So Aries, I'm going to start off by pulling a couple cards here to see your energy and the other person involved in this love story. So let's see what comes out here. Okay, on this side we have the Enchanted card, so somebody's feeling very spellbound. On the other side we have a challenging connection. And you know what, Aries? I feel like we have had this reading before, this enchanting yet challenging connection, and here it is yet again. So let's pull some more cards here. God, I swear these were like the same exact cards of either your love story or the bi-weekly love I did for April. I swear it. Oh my goodness. Okay. But I do so many, it's hard to remember every reading. Alright, so I'm going to add more to these energies, get a better idea of what this is about. Alright, so we have loyalty. So the one who is enchanted is definitely 100% in, loyal to this, wants this all the way. Over here, mutual spiritual awakening. So Aries, what I like about this is you both have a soul energy coming through. Alright, it's not lesson, it's not we're on a journey, we have soul energy. So there's a true connection here. However, I feel on this side, one person needs to get more real with themselves, awaken to their soul, awaken to their spirituality. And sometimes the barrier between that is facing emotional baggage and purging and healing and letting go. And I feel that's what's happening over here, which is what creates the challenge in this connection, because there is a soul bond, and over here it's like, this is all I want, 100%. So let's see what the energy between the two of you is for the month of May. Okay, so casual connection. What this is telling me is we're not really committed here, okay? It doesn't mean there's not this soul connection, I see it, but we're not committed, or one partner treats if we are committed, one partner treats the relationship like it's not as significant as it truly is. Definitely one person more involved emotionally and energetically over the other person. However, like I said, there's some emotional baggage or something going on over here that has to be faced to get more in tune with one's soul. And once that person is more in tune with their soul, they're able to recognize and see this person for who they truly are and no longer treat it so casually. So let's pull some more cards to see how this energy is going to unfold in May. We have lessons learned. We have empathic connection. I'm really not surprised to see that based on what we have already figured out. Abandonment. Revelations. And dream rendezvous. All right, so based on these cards that have now come out, I do feel like this connection is not, this is not a couple together, okay? It doesn't mean like we don't hang out and talk and all those things, but this is not a committed relationship from what I see here coming out. And either we're considering abandoning the whole thing, one person or both, or right now we are in this phase where we were together, but we broke up, and now there's still this connection that exists. And, you know, with lessons learned, I really feel this person has a lot to learn spiritually. Well, not to learn, but open up to their soul. And the connection is empathic. We feel each other. We hear each other's thoughts in different ways. And that might be a little intimidating and frightening, okay? So I feel this energy, this person really triggers this one at a soul level, which makes that person feel very uncomfortable, because when that's going on, you have to face your crap. You have to face your emotional baggage. You can't connect with your soul and not be real 100% all the way to, like, through to the end, down to the core. It has to be just an openness and accountability, and I don't feel like this person is quite ready for that, or is in the struggle of that. Now, it's not to say all is lost, because we have some revelations here. So this individual is definitely thinking about things, and the connection has not left, and they're dreaming about you, or you're dreaming about them, okay? So let's pull some more clarity. All right, so we have Journey's End, the Novice, Intuition, Messenger of Thoughts, and we have Messenger of Flames. Okay, so Aries, pretty much everything I just said, it's like we have Journey's End and we have abandonment. So it's like either this connection has ended, or the relationship, the commitment, whatever it was, it has ended, and we're kind of trying to deal with that right now. Okay, but with the Novice here, it's like there's a new beginning coming, or this is a connection where it's like it ends and then it begins. So we break up, we make up, we break up, we make up. There's kind of that energy going on here. However, we have dreams, insights, and signs. You have dream rendezvous right there. That tells me, Aries, that you guys are definitely dreaming about each other, okay? And telepathic messages with empathic connection, exactly what I said. You feel each other still very much on a soul level. You hear each other's thoughts. You project thoughts to each other. It's a very real thing. And intuition, it's, man, you guys are so connected at the soul, and that's why this came out. So that's probably why this is very challenging for both of you, because this person is like not ready for the depth and truth and real, like, I want to say realness, but that's just not the right word. It's like depth, truth, loyalty, sincerity, genuineness. This person isn't ready for that. It's overwhelming, it's spooky, it's frightening, not because this person's laying it on too thick, but whatever the damage is over here, that type of love frightens, okay? Though they cannot turn away from it or stay away from it for long, clearly, based on these cards. And so Aries, you know, I don't feel the solution is let's just end things and stay away and have no contact. I feel maybe we've even tried that. It doesn't work. You've got to look at this from a different perspective and not just have like, you know, I hope that they figure it out, or that this or that. That's not, because we have two messengers here. It's almost like tough love, but not abandonment, okay? It's like, look, I'm always here for you, but if we're still having relations, like, that needs to be cut off. If every time this person is in trouble, you can't always be there for them, that type of thing. But to absolutely try to cut them off, that will never work. You guys are way too connected at a soul level, and that's probably why this is so challenging for you. And you know, it's why you can't let it go, because it's like in physical reality, the human experience, it's a lot of trouble, it's a lot of work. But at the soul, it's just so divine and in sync that it's nearly impossible to walk away from, to leave behind, at least on this side. Now, this person, I feel, you know, has a greater capacity to be able to do that. Okay, but they always come back. Why do they come back? Because of that soul. So it's like it ends and then it begins. It ends and then it begins. So let's pull some more cards to see if there's any shift to this energy. But this person really has some work to do at a soul level, Aries, in order for them to be able to properly align with you. Or, you know, this is a general reading. This could be where you're resonating. And if that's the case, the other person involved here really, really loves you, Aries. All right. Okay, so we have closed, greedy, selfish, 4 of roses. We have 5 of emotions. We have divine masculine of emotions, so you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That is coming out on top of the moon card there. 2 of roses, and lastly we have karma. All right, Aries, I have to say in May, I don't see a whole lot of improvement. There's something that must change, the way we handle this, the way we go about it, because it's almost like you're stuck in this cycle with this person. And again, the connection is there. That's the problem, is like I feel that I can't abandon it. I can't walk away from it when we no matter the dysfunction that's existing between us right now. Like I just feel that, and it's very strong. Now, the other person involved, they feel it too, okay? What they're doing about it is less obvious here. They have a lot of work to do emotionally, Aries. That's just what I see. They need to become mature in that aspect, and I feel that whatever they have been through is the source of all of this in their life. It's just a lot of trauma that they have encountered, and that's why you know, they have this just weird adversity to that true emotional intimacy, and they treat things quite casually when it means everything to them. But the fact that it means everything to them is the part that's scary. So this person could actually, you could witness them treating a true casual connection 10 times better than they ever treated you. But it's not that they're into that person more, it's the connection doesn't exist, so it feels safe. It's not scary on any level. You know, does that make sense to you? Because that's what I feel. So don't discount yourself if this person treats others better in a romantic sense. It's because the connection isn't there with those people, so it's easier to pretend, right? So Aries, again, this is more about, I feel like, that tough love where it's, I'm here for you, but you've got to change the way you're handling things so that this cycle stops, because I do feel there's potential for this relationship, but this person's really got to figure it out emotionally, okay? So those are your messages, Aries. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.